Hey guys, Harsh here, back in my video. So today, as you can see, I have a very special unboxing for you guys today. So this is the Mini GT Red Bull Racing Formula 1 pit crew in the 1:64 scale, and as you can see, this is from Sergio Perez with number 11. That is because I already got the Max Verstappen car, so this actually comes with the pit crew and the car itself. So I thought, why not get the Sergio Perez one as well. So as you can see, it is made in limited quantity, only in 5,000. This is, I think, for all of the pieces. So I think 2,500 for Sergio Perez and 2,500 for Max Verstappen. And the box is quite big, as you can see. If you look at the back, it is nothing too special going on, just the standard warnings and whatnot. The original TSM logo is also there. You can see, if you move to the side, we have the full description, which is the Oracle Red Bull Racing RB18 for car number 11 Sergio Perez 2022 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix pit crew set. And if you move to this side, you can see what we get inside. So AC12, it is the code for the pit crew itself, and then the car number, which is 538. So let's quickly unbox it and see what we get inside. So the box opens just like so, and once you open it up, you can see we get the car itself. So let me just take it out really quickly. And this car is basically the same copy of the Max Verstappen version. It is just the number is changed. So as you can see, here is the car itself. If we take it out, you can check my full length review on my YouTube channel. I will just link it in the description box below. You can see the T-cam over here is also painted yellow, which is accurate for the 2022 season. It is also with the hard tire, and basically it is the same car, just the number over here is changed from 1 to 11. So reviewing this wouldn't really matter. The main thing over here is about the pit crew itself. So behind this foam padding is our pit crew, and you can see we get some double-sided stickers over here as well, which I think you can peel off and use it to stick your figurines in place. We won't be using that anytime soon. And now let's finally lift up this foam cover and take a look at our pit crew. So here it is. As you can see, there are total 19 figurines. That is because we get an extra cameraman over here. So let's take both of them out and take a closer look at them. So this is our first track. It includes figurines from 1 to 10, and I will just take this apart and we will see what we get inside. So first figurine is this one over here, and this one I think is our back jackman. And what I thought was these figurines were made out of like some sort of plastic or something like that, but actually no, these are made out of metal. So if I just take one another and if I bang them together, probably you won't be able to hear it, but these are actually made out of metal. So that is very nice to see from Mini GT. Also, you can see the detailing on the jackman over here. For the size of the jackman, I think it is quite good. You can see on the back, it has the Red Bull Racing logo, Mobile One, Puma, and the Oracle logo up top. And on the arms as well, you can see we have different sort of logo going on. For the helmet also, you can see we have the Red Bull printed all over with the Red Bull signature there as well. And the helmet visor also has a nice metallic finish. So a very nice figurine as well. And you can see the jack that he is holding is also very nicely detailed. Although you can see it is not very smooth in places, but still looks very nice. Considering the size of it, you can see how small it is in my hand. So there is our first one. Then we have one of our tire changer. This one I think is putting the tire onto the car, not pulling it out. So as you know, for a standard pit crew, we have a tire applier, which will hold that new tire for the car to come in. We have one wheel gun operator, which will unscrew the nut of the wheel to remove the wheel from the car. And the removal will be done by this guy over here, which is, let me just take him out. So here he is. He will remove the wheel from here. So one will apply the wheel, one will remove the wheel, and one will secure the wheel. And all of them have very nice details all around them, you can see. Although for this particular version, I think if you place them on flat surface, this guy will stand. This guy is just basically lying around. He will also stand, but for this guy, it is actually quite tough. So I think that's the reason why they have provided double-sided tape. So as you can see, it is a bit bottom heavy, or maybe not. Oh wow, it is actually staying. So that's quite nice that they have weight balanced all of them. And then we have this guy over here, which I have absolutely no idea what he is doing without any equipment or whatnot. But if you look at his neck, I mean, that is a very thin neck, I must say, but still a very nice detail figurine there as well. And then if you move on to our number 6 over here, we have another tire putter. I think both of them are a bit different. Yeah, you can see how different, like in different sort of position they are in. That is because we will need to put them on like separate sort of wheels, so their orientation is sort of different in terms of that. So I think I might need to actually remember all of those, so I'm putting them back. Then we have another wheel gun operator over here, as you can see, and I actually missed the wheel gun details over here. You can see it is also very nicely detailed, although you won't get the pipe sticking out of it, but I guess that's okay because then you will need to get the whole diorama itself. And they actually sell one of those in which the pit lane markings are quite clearly and nicely printed, but that was I think a waste of money from my side, so I decided not to buy it. You can just print your own pit lane on a flat piece of paper and that would just work fine. So this one also is quite nicely detailed. You can see the wheel gun details and the helmet visor is also metallic finished. And then we have another guy over here which is I think is responsible for removing the tire. And then we have this guy over here. This I think like uses a drill or some sort to change the front wing angle or something like that. So this is that guy. And then we have this guy over here which just stands basically there with the light over here. So whenever this is red, the driver should move, and when it turns green, the driver should go as it should be. Now moving to our second set. It is basically the same thing, but this time around we have the front jack over here. You can see the markings there for the driver to aim, and the front basically shaped like a front wing for the Formula 1 car. This jack is also very nicely detailed, you can see, although like considering the size of the model, this is quite okay detail I must say. And the figurines on this one I think are quite nicely detailed, there is no doubt about it. And then we have another I think front wing changer for the other side, that is basically the same as this one over here. One just adjusts the left side and one the right side. Here we have another tire remover I think in a slightly different position, and then we have another wheel gun operator in a slightly different position as well. And then basically we have another tire changer, then I think we have two removers and then a wheel gun operator and then a tire putter as well. And then finally we have this one over here which is the cameraman. I am very surprised that they even added this person over here, which is quite nice to see. So you can see he's holding the camera over here and he has headsets on for the directors to listen to. So this is a very nicely detailed cameraman as well. You can see he is in shorts. But one detail I think they missed over here is the sort of vest that the marshals and the camera crew wears during the Formula 1 race. So it is basically like a safety vest with the cameraman like registration number or something like that, and their access is sort of like written on the shirt as well, so that the security guys knows where this guy should be and shouldn't be. But still I think this is a very nice addition to the set as well. So that is the total of 20 figurines you will get for this Red Bull set. And let me just take out my car real quickly. So here it is, and you can see the wheel details which I actually missed over here. You can see the wheel over here is slightly different than the ones on the car itself, although they are both hard tires as you can see. So it would have been nice to see like a different tire compound for the Red Bull pit crew to have, like a medium or a soft, but still it is very nice. So right now what I am going to do is just do a quick Google search and then try to set them up one by one and walk you through the entire process. So here it is at last, as you can see, and for this one I think the handheld view would be a bit nicer. First up we have our Jackman, and basically placing all these figurines is actually quite easy. You can, like, if I take one guy over here, let me just try to grab one. The wheel gun guy is the easiest to understand. So basically if you look at him, you can see that he is looking towards the right, and with that you can easily place them onto their respective positions. Or if you are being confused somewhere, you can just easily look up the stock photos that are provided by MiniGT and place them accordingly to your needs. And one guy I have actually misplaced over here, which is this one over here. He is looking towards the cameraman for some reason, but he should be looking towards the car. But I am now too tired to figure out like where to place him, because this took absolutely ages to set up, and now I know why they provided the double-sided tape. But anyways, all of them as of now don't have any siding tape going on them. They are just by their own weight. So this is actually very nice as well, that all of the figurines can stand on their own. They don't need any sort of gluing or whatsoever. And since this pit crew is yours, you can basically have your weird fantasies and mix and match with your different Formula 1 model if you wish to. And obviously you can place the cars from different teams also, which is, if it's in your weird fantasies, then you can obviously do that. It is your wish, up to you. I'm just telling you that you can do that. So that is, guys, the Red Bull pit crew by MiniGT in the 1:64 scale in full diecast body. Like literally you can see all these bodies over here. So as always, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in the next one.